Drake, shut the fuck up. Is it on?
Yeah.
Drake, you lost, nigga. Like, what are we doing here? You lost. Shut the fuck up. My nigga, you don't get to, like, get beat up, right? And then, like, the next day in school, like, yeah, that nigga better. He was lucky that they stopped the fight when they did. Nah, nigga. You got your ass whooped. We all saw it, nigga. Just take your L, nigga.
All the blood on his hands.
Yeah. No, nigga, we don't care anymore at this point. I don't care about your little, fucking, what they call it, secret shots and shit. That's just not, it's no longer interesting, nigga. You lost. This nigga K-Dot's not even talking to you anymore, my nigga. Like, you
talking to the wall.
Yeah, nigga, like the fucking battle's over. You getting up off the floor and rapping to the empty crowd with your fans left. We don't care anymore. If I hear this nigga talking about Kendrick, I will actively turn the song off. I'm not giving this nigga no promo. I'm not talking about it in no videos or nothing. This shit is over, nigga. You did the same thing you did with fucking Pusha T. You got your ass whooped and then you quit. And then after you quit, you try to pretend like you ain't tap out, nigga. We know that trick, nigga. Brazilians do that shit all the time. You be like, oh, nigga, let's go. Nah, nigga, we saw you tap. Nigga try to get one strong tap. Like, nah, nigga, that's a tap. Don't try to front like that ain't no tap. Nah, nigga, I was just trying to see if his arm was good. Nah, nigga, Drake, shut up. We don't want to hear it. I heard the little shots he took. Them shits was trash. Listen, Kendrick whooped this nigga's ass so bad, his shit don't hit the same no more. His little, I'm crooning, here's a metaphor, now I'm back to saying bullshit. That shit don't work no more, my nigga. Yeah. I get sleepy listening to this nigga's songs now, my nigga. The feeling's been going for a long time. Like, you could tell his heart ain't in this shit no more. Like, if you get a song written by Yachty, obviously you just don't care no more, my nigga. Yeah. Yachty, let me talk to you, nigga. You were one of the worst people of all time, man. Alright? I ain't talking about your character. I ain't talking about your fucking politics, nigga. Alright? I'm saying you are OD official tissue trash, nigga. You are trash at rapping. I don't care if people like the humming that you do on records. I don't care if they like your melody. Your shit is trash. And come to find out, this nigga ghostwrites for several people in the industry. And guess what them niggas' songs sound like? Trash. Garbage, nigga. And I don't know, your market must be 12-year-old children, nigga. Like, that shit is horrible. That shit is horrible. And the fact that you can claim you have written a song for the biggest artist of our generation, nigga, is embarrassing, nigga. That nigga clearly doesn't care about quality anymore. What's funny is, I thought that song was decent. You know why? It's because Drake could carry a fucking tune, nigga. It's because Drake's voice isn't grating on my ears. Yachty, you suck. Like, when I first saw an interview from this nigga, I thought he was schizotypical, my nigga. I thought he was on the Bright House, nigga. I thought he was on the spectrum. Yeah. Like, this nigga's, I thought he was fucking remedial, nigga. Yeah, I thought the nigga was medial, nigga. I said, this nigga must live in a Bright House, nigga. Yeah. Got to, nigga. Hearing him talk, you sound stupid when you explain things. You sound aloof. Your music sounds terrible. And then finally he does a couple interviews where he gets his point across clearly, and it's trash. His points are trash, nigga. He yelled at his boy, like embarrassed him on some type of podcast, his own podcast, and told him, I made you and all that. The boy said, listen, if you're a producer and you're not getting credits, you're not getting work, keep making your music, but get a job, my nigga. And then Yachty said, nigga, you ain't want no job. Imagine there was no me. Imagine there wasn't no nigga that I gave you your whole life, nigga. Without me, you'd be nothing. It's basically what he said. In front of everybody, right? And then his fans got at him and was like, yo, Yachty, you a piece of shit, my nigga. Then this nigga got mad at the dude for not hopping on there and saying, y'all leave Yachty alone.
I am a piece of shit.
And then he did. He said, yo, me and Yachty just be joking. Nigga, y'all wasn't joking. Shut the fuck up. This nigga Yachty trash. You trash. The motherfucking other artists on the label trash. And Drake, you trash, nigga. If you let a nigga like Yachty write for you, if you will accept even a fucking suggestion from this nigga Yachty, you trash. I remember this nigga created mass hypnosis on the world and tried to tell people the song he did with J. Cole was good. He did a song with J. Cole where he was supposed to be quote unquote rapping. That nigga was trashing, nigga. Let me tell you something about this nigga. When he raps, his voice goes up. He has no control over the tone of his voice. He has no pitch control. So he was rapping in this high-pitched, trash-ass verse. This shit was just stupid. Listen, old niggas that act like you like Yachty, stop dick riding, all right? The youth is not going to see you as any younger because you pretend to like Lil Yachty, my nigga. Like, it's just not going to happen. And the youth who like Lil Yachty, broaden your horizons, my nigga. Because if that's what you accept, like, you got to demand better, my nigga. You got to demand better. Stop going to the fucking movies and watching fucking Fast and Furious 11, my nigga. Demand better, my nigga. We all know it's trash, nigga. Demand better, nigga. What's the movie? They just came out with another movie. It's like the 8th version of the 8th installment, nigga. What's that movie that just came out?
Alien?
Alien. My nigga trash, my nigga. Alien been trash since Alien 3. But nigga, we talking back in the 90s, nigga. That shit was trash. Y'all niggas still going to see it? Y'all niggas still turning on Yachty? Y'all niggas still listening to the fucking Glorilla, nigga? Come on, my nigga. Y'all fucking... what's the bitch that was on Ozempic now? You was a munch.
She's on Ozempic?
That's what they saying because she lost a mad weight. Her. Trash. Like, come on, man. Stop with the motherfucking antics, nigga.
Do you think, though, do you think Kendrick kind of helped that, though? Like, help get people to a place where it's like, all right, we want to hear some rapping.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what, okay. Yachty aside. What Kendrick did was make it so that shit don't hit the same no more.
Because a lot of people that you just named came out and flopped, my nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Even Metro Boomin. Just because you had Kendrick on your song, don't mean them niggas wasn't trash on them songs, nigga. I heard that Kendrick song, I was like, oh, shit. Let me turn on the rest of this album. Trash. Just because you was against Drake don't make you not part of the problem, nigga. A lot of y'all accepted a lot of trash. And I'm here to tell you, my nigga, like, at one point in time, I was considered, oh, you're hating, you're old. Because the sales, you clearly just hate them. Like, oh, you're just mad because you can't write a hit. Yeah, now what, nigga? Now y'all niggas is flopping. Huh? Nobody showing up to the fucking Butthole Brown tours and shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And you blaming the fucking Ticketmaster. Nah, bitch, you trash. You trash, and your public persona is looked at as filthy.
I feel like Ice Spice has a poop fetish, by the way.
Ice Spice has a shit fetish the same way J. Cole has one. J. Cole every so often will say, I'm the shit, you a fart. Because he's a lazy writer sometimes. When you write a whole bunch of rhymes, he's also, you could tell, like, at a certain point in his life, he was a corny ass nigga.
Yeah.
If you write anything about shit and fart and poop in your fucking lyrics, and you actually say the shit, you write it down, and you form the words in your brain, you let your vocal cords, it better be one of the greatest lines ever said, or you really should just delete the whole fucking track. All right? Ice Spice says one in every other song. I think she's made it her signature. I keep saying she, but her ghostwriters made it her signature. You know what? Ice Spice is a face representing a conglomerate of people that got her successful.
Yeah.
She doesn't write. She doesn't do anything. All she does is lazily perform the lyrics that she reads as a ball bounces over the words.
Yo, like her, it's crazy that you say that because I've seen like more clips of her because people been talking about her and they'll put up like clips of her like live performances.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, wow, she looks like a terrible performer because
she's horrible.
if you see like the music video, you see like her live, she literally stands in one place, bounce from side to side, turn around, shake my butt twice, turn back around, like.
And she don't even look excited by doing that. I think she's bored with it.
Yeah.
But she's making so much money, she just keeps doing it. But no, that is a microcosm. That is a microcosm of hip hop in general. A lot of these artists are not actual artists. Okay, let's get into it. Tyler the Creator came out. and said a lot of these artists, a lot of these rappers aren't even artists at this point. They don't even try to be art. They don't have no art to them. They're just saying words on a beat. So when they go do a show, it's not even entertaining. They're just standing there. Yeah. These niggas' ticket sales are zero because people are not getting fooled anymore. Like, you're not fooling me anymore. I know you're just going to stand there with the track playing and you're just going to every once in a while say the words and then go put the mic towards us. We're basically going to perform the show for you. A lot of people was tired of that shit. Then you got somebody like Kendrick that does the whole track, every single word. You know what I'm saying? No hype man. Then you got, on the other spectrum, Yachty, who dances around and spins the mic around his head. But, come on. And funny enough, Yachty came out a couple interviews ago and said hip-hop is, there's no soul, there's no real good hip-hop coming out these days. Everybody sounds like each other. It started like degrading the artistry of hip-hop. It's like, nigga, right message, wrong nigga, dog. Wrong nigga. Drake, let's get back to you, brother. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear you at all. Like, you literally should just go away for a while, but teach his own.
You think he got a Nike? What you think that's the whatever the deal is with Nike?
Probably. Somebody said like, yo, he got some crazy $1 million advance from yeah, and he has to recoup. Yeah. But I mean, you did the wrong thing, nigga. Everybody told you. Jay-Z warned you years ago not to get in beef with somebody who's gonna fuck up your money. You got gassed off the fucking Twitter fingers. You got gassed off that shit, and you thought you was untouchable. Then Pusha spanked your ass. It showed you what the deal was, right? You quit. Coward move, but right move for business. Cool. Everybody had moved on. Even I had moved on. Then you jump in this beef with Kendrick and get your ass whooped again, and now you don't want to let it go. He did the same thing twice. Like, you don't get to quit and come back, my nigga. Like, nah, just... Nobody wants to hear that shit, my nigga. Like, he put out 3 or 4 songs of him singing. We don't want to hear that either, because, newsflash, you was never really a good singer in the first place. It just sounded cool. Now the shit don't even sound cool coming from you. Niggas don't want to hear that shit from you, B. We were having this conversation like, is he going to be the new Ja Rule? We were saying, is he going to be Ja Rule, or is he going to be Jay-Z after he lost the beef, or if he was going to be Meek Mills after he lost the beef? I said he was going to be Meek Mills. People, his spot was going to be diminished, but people were going to allow him to continue. Yeah. I'm starting to think he might be Ja Rule. Just, he was so much bigger than Ja Rule was that even him being greatly diminished still making him on par with other artists because he was so far ahead of people. But he released 6 songs, I think it is, at this time, and none of them charted. Yeah. Because nobody cares. Nobody cares. Go back and make some music that your heart's in, B. Take some time. Reflect on other parts of your life. Like, try to get back in touch with something that drives you to actually say something of substance. Like, we don't care to hear about how many bitches you fuck. I don't care to hear about your money at this point. Like, niggas just don't care about you in saying that shit. And I mean, honestly, it goes for all the hip hop, because these bitches is flopping too. I don't care anymore. It's not, there's 16 people who rap with that same flow that, what's her name? Megan Thee Stallion raps with. Yeah. I'm sick of it, my nigga. I'm sick of it. Sick of it, my nigga. I heard, and a girl told me the other day, said that, fucking Meg got bars. Meg has what I refer to as fucking passing bars. You went to school, you passed. You gotta see. You didn't try that hard. You gotta see. You passed. She has bars that just, words that just connect. Nothing that sticks with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitches, I'm running the rap game. These other bitches can't keep up. It's not really that hot of a line, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was riding a nigga and he said, whose pussy is this? And I spelled my name. That's not it doesn't even connect for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do we even talk? Like, She's not that good.
Yeah.
And Partisan Fontaine writes for Cardi B. Partisan Fontaine, to me, if you're a writer and you write that shit, you understand that Partisan Fontaine is fucking nice with it. He's nice with it. Dead nice. But he does it in the style that he writes in a woman's voice.
Man, whatever. Yeah, go ahead.
It's weird. It is weird. But
it's just weird to me, my nigga.
But
like,
Jay used to write for Foxy, so they say. Biggie used to write for Lil Kim. It is what it is.
shit don't mean, I don't care if you a legend, nigga. That shit's still weird to me, my nigga. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, my point is just that when you hear Cardi B's bars, there's a little bit of cleverness in between just the blatant whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't hear that same cleverness in Meg's bars. It's passing. It's not enough for me to say, turn this shit off. But it's just enough to like, it's alright. And I think it's just, these kids don't know what came before, so they're impressed by what they're seeing now. And these kids, even the kids, aren't fucking with Drake. At that point, Drake, you gotta go away. You can't come back using somebody else's style. You wanna know why Drake did a song with, what's to do with the fucking little gender fluid vert?
Oh,
Yeah, he did a song with Lil Gender Fluid Vert. He did a song with there's some other nigga that kids like, whatever. What these new niggas. Every song featuring somebody. He'll drop the song with the feature, see the reaction, then drop the song solo. Why he's doing that is because he's stealing these niggas' flavor. He's thinking, oh, these people got big followings. Maybe I can get their following to fuck with me. That game plan is out of here. The reason you're doing that is because your actual style is so played out. He does those little 2-bar couplets and he pauses in between each rhyme.
yeah.
That shit is played out now. Like, I don't want to hear you talk about we go, chemo. You know what I'm saying? No, that's a bad example. Like him saying something, me and my niggas, we been balling like a trifecta. I ride a plane that says Drake on the side out to Tribeca. You don't want to try me, you rather try Betha. Pause, no homo. Pause like, and then he'll pause for a whole second and go, yeah, in between the bars. And then he'll go on. It's like this slow flow where, and then he'll say the rhyming words, he'll pause and then say the next stanza. It's boring now. We heard you do that for 14 years now. You know what I'm saying? Drake, do something else, my nigga.